People in Japan are putting chocolate in their ramen. Also, people in my apartment are putting their balls in my face. And by people, I mean me, and by balls, I mean spaghetti. You see now how this is probably very confusing. Hey there, feeders, it's me, Noah Gluten. Now, Valentine's Day is this Sunday, so naturally, I'm gonna be alone again. But companies are responding with various food stunts involving chocolate. Earlier this week, we told you about McDonald's Japan offering chocolate french fries, while in Tokyo, a ramen chain has decided to offer chocolate ramen. Mensho, the ramen chain in question, is actually only serving the chocolate ramen at one location near the Yurakucho subway station, so clearly they may not have a lot of confidence in this dish. Now, the noodles are totally standard, but the black soy broth has actual solid chunks of chocolate floating in it. A reporter at Rocket News 24 who tasted it noted that the best way to actually get the experience of infusing the chocolate into the ramen is to stir it into the broth and kind of let it sort of melt and get in there. Now, it's not completely new to combine chocolate with savory things. There's mole, for example, in certain parts of Mexico, they put chocolate in it. Then there's Choco Chicken, the restaurant we told you about a little while back here in LA. By the way, it is now closed. And if you saw my beef and vegetable chili episode on Rustic as Fuck, which you should have, that was some dope-ass chili, you remember that I put some unsweetened chocolate in that motherfucker for texture and bitterness. All right, so personally, I think this sounds like a horrible idea. I've never had chocolate in ramen before, but I've made a lot of ramen on my own at home because I'm an obsessive maniac. And if you're gonna put chocolate in it, the way to do it is not to put fucking chunks in it. You want to probably melt it into the broth the way you would in a chili or a mole, and basically use it for textural elements and bitterness, and not to put sweet stuff in there. Otherwise, you're just drinking a bowl of melted candy bar mixed with pork fat, which actually, now that I say that, sounds not as bad as I thought. No, it still sounds gross. Don't fucking do that. And now, personally, if I was ever in Tokyo and been offered the opportunity to go try this chocolate ramen, I would say, fuck you, get out of my face. There's so much good stuff to eat in Tokyo. There's a lot of great ramen shops. I'm gonna go to those places instead of this stupid gimmicky chocolate ramen bullshit. But you guys should let me know in the comment section if you would like to try chocolate ramen and, you know, fucking motorboat it or drink it or eat it or do God knows what you people do with this stuff. Yeah, feel free. But frankly, you shouldn't. That's it for us today, guys. I'm Noah Gluten. Subscribe to Tasted to get more episodes of The Food Feeder, and maybe one day you'll figure out what kind of meat sauce I like to pair with my balls. And that time I don't mean spaghetti.